Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Let's continue our Diablo 4 playthrough. So in today's session, gonna be a quick one, nothing too crazy. I realized we discovered basically all of the dry steps, and going from here on out will be Kyrgyzstan. So what I'll do is we'll do all the dungeons, maybe come across some side missions along the way, and then we'll work our way down towards these side missions, and then make our way into the new continent of Kyrgyzstan and carry on maybe for the main mission or the side missions, whichever comes in our direction. But let's start off seaside descent and go from dungeon to dungeon and do what we've always done, as with like the previous acts, just exploring as much as we can. The dungeons are they can be quite repetitive. Overall, I think would be my general kind of feedback. Some of the environments are new and exciting though, and sometimes you can explore some dialogue and potentially even side mission stuff. So
By the fates!
even small stuff like that, it all adds up. But I'm not going to fight these random mobs. I don't want to spend too much time in here. We all know this tile set of the swamp. Not swamp, sorry. The kind of murky cave, I should say. Oh, I gotta kill all the enemies. On the dirt. Alright. Pretty chill one today, pretty chill one. There's quite a few dungeons there, so it might take a little while. Hopefully we can get to at least Kyrgyzstan today. Skeleton's being annoying. That is the plan. I mean, I didn't go the other way. I'm regretting it now. Still no crashes, which is good. I think they finally fixed it. 1.1.2 is coming out, I think tomorrow or the day after for me, with Australia. So hopefully even further fixes, and we don't get more problems. That'd be great. But I'm really looking forward to starting the season. I just kind of want to get it done. I'm already pretty behind. If you're watching YouTube by any chance afterwards and you're looking to play, feel free to come join a Discord, and we can definitely group up and smash out some content.
I need more time. I'm low on energy.
Come on, buddy, just die. I think the more it travels, the more damage it does.
I need more time. I don't have enough energy.
I think we've capped as strong as you can get on Will T3. I'm not sure how you get stronger. Maybe we can upgrade the gear. I need to look into that. I don't really know anything about upgrading. Like, if it's worth, not worth. Play the avaricious captains. What does that mean? Excuse me, guys. Coming through, looking for the avaricious
I need
captains.
time to do that.
These guys? Leroy and Bartholomew.
I'm low on energy.
Okay. There's a little section down there. I'm gonna go suss it out real quick.
I need time to do that.
Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Excuse me. Of course, it's a dead end. Oh, here we go.
Good that we wrecked here, I suppose. Managed to make it to these caves without the dead on the shore paying too much notice. From the looks of it, we aren't the first ones to wash up here. Some of the others want to head further in, see if maybe there's something to be found. I don't like it. We need to get to Ket Bardu and let them know we've lost the idol.
See, this is why we do full exploration. Would have missed that. So it sounds like they're shipwrecked here, and then some peeps from the ship ended up exploring this cave and they lost an idol. What does that mean? What idol? I think I'm gonna find out this idol. Travel to the Lost Forge. That's kind of cool because the dungeon's right on the side of the coast as well. Makes sense. Reach.
I'm out of energy.
I am
Time
pretty
to do
greedy.
that.
I really need gold though.
I'm low on energy. I need more time.
What's this corpse pile? Oh, I gotta destroy corpse piles. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Flying over yet? Ava Doomsday. Such a blender. I love it. Okay, two more corpse piles. Traps, 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 traps.
I need more time.
Oh my god, can I just move? Holy. It's like, it's almost, it feels like it's designed in a way where they won't let you skip mobs. Like, you must do them. I know there's like a lot of rumors going
I
around
need
Blizzard
time to do that.
trying to intentionally extend the content. Like, drag it out so you kind of have to do things that you don't really want to. Just for the sake of wasting time. It's like a
Low on
conspiracy
energy.
at this point. But definitely feels that way. At times. Evelina, Lene. I wonder if these are proper names. I wonder if these are sailors. Like the sailors that came into the cave. And then maybe got consumed by the darkness within. Also, I think the leveling is going to get a little bit slow here because we're still at World Tier 2. Maybe Tier 3 and 4 is where it speeds up.
I need more time.
Here, like what's it? Death Touch. Dread Touch,
I
sorry.
don't have enough energy.
Sword. Chest. Nice, 2 legendaries. Not really interested in fighting you guys. I've got a lot of dungeons to do today, so get right to the point. Try to
I'm not
speed
ready
run
yet.
these. And for Death Trap. I might do the res. If I'm feeling kind of cute, we'll see. Okay, so it looks like we're going... Wait, did I do the dungeon? Is that it?
I need more
Oh,
time.
I think we completed the dungeon. Let's have another quick look. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Alright, cool. Easy peasy. Lost Port. Imagine like we leave and it's still like not done, sorry. That'd be annoying. Oh, nice, we got the tick, perfect. Alright, next up, let's go to Dark Ravine. Might be faster if we TP from here, maybe. Legendaries. I'll probably just chuck the legendaries in our stash tab. And then I'll look at them after the stream. I don't want to spend time kind of picking out what's good and what's bad and all that. Oh, just make it. This was the stronghold.
Not in town. I need more time.
I might turn that off. It kind of ruins the immersion. Kind of like fight to the music. Very streaming music. Yeah, Abahru Canyon. What the hell is this? Oh, wait, the hell? Oh, the side missions here.
I need more time.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? How did I miss those? There's still 25 out of 38, I guess. Looks like dungeons are on hold for now. I swear I came over here. Oh, maybe unlocked after I did something else. Strange. This is why we explore. I was gonna say, like, we weren't even close to being finished. If there was like 1 or 2 left, I can understand. Hey X, how you doing, bro? What's up? Hope your day
I'm low on energy.
H is good. What are you saying,
I
bro?
need more time.
You're saying my day's been good? It's been good, bro. It's been good. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? I'm pretty G'd up today. I don't know why. Torn note, trampled into the dirt. Shout your rejection, no mother of mine, at her towering statue in Rift's hidden shrine. Shout your rejection. I think this is another emote one, which is located. Who knows? God knows where. Let's go over here for now. Yeah, it's been good, bro. Thank you. What about you? How's your night, morning, day been? I think it's like I've basically figured out US time. It's like around my night time is about like your early morning.
I need more time.
G'd up has to be Australian.
What's this?
Sample ore. There's a lot of stuff in. I've got 3 side missions. Strange. Excuse me. Strange ore sample. A small, unusual piece of ore found while mining in the dry steppes. Okay. Brethren, the bandits of Onyx Watchtower are nothing more than common thieves, but they hold a location of extreme value. We will bring them the word of Lilith, giving them a purpose in life and thereby swelling our own ranks. I think that was a stronghold which we've already cleared. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? I guess... Alright, actually, we'll go here. We'll go to the dungeon anyways. And get the side mission done. Okay, I think it's a good deal. I'll take it.
I need
Exactly,
more time.
yeah. I basically figured it out, bro. G'd up has to be Australian. You mean like the phrase? You guys don't say G'd up in America?
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like G is pretty American. Like my G. I swear it is. I'm pretty sure that's how we adopted it from like American television. Like with the African American community, you know? Like, what's up, my G? Oh, my G, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the same kind of meaning. When I say G'd up, it's like... It basically means like, I'm G'd. Yeah, I think you get what I mean. It's hard to explain, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm excited, you know, I'm G'd. Well, yeah. Alright, it's a hard one to explain.
I need time to do that.
Because we get a lot of American television over here in Oz. Like, I grew up watching The Simpsons and all that stuff. Like, a lot of American television. TV shows. What the hell? Have we been here? Oh, wasn't this where... Was this where the king guy was? The guy with the statues? I think it might have been.
I need more time.
But yeah, what are you doing up anyways, man? Playing anything? Yeah, this is where the guy that to come to the Lilith thing. Oh, there's a goblin. I see you. I see you, goblin. Yes, I've got 2 hits in. Nice. I'll take that ring. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, this is where the that guy was carving and it turns into a demon. Brave succubus. Why did the camera zoom out?
I don't have enough energy.
Alright, what's this mission? Reject the mother. Mother, I found a strange note with what seems to be a riddle on it. Shout your rejection, no mother of mine, at her towering statue in the rift's hidden shrine. Oh, okay, got it. I'm assuming it means rejection, so no, bye?
Farewell.
Bro, I hate when it does this. Rejection. These ones on it. Shout your rejection, no mother of mine. It's not an item, is it? This happened last time too. Click on anything? I'm pretty sure it's an emote. Now let me see if I can customize. Point. Yes. Yes is for the other one. Wave. No. Okay, I think it's no. So let's get rid of follow.
Come with me.
No, let's get rid of follow. So if I do... Can I use a drag and drop? Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Save changes. And then we'll do yes for the other one. Or wait, I guess. Okay, so I'll do no.
No.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I did as Riddle suggested, and a hidden chest appeared. I should open it. Ah, easy peasy. Straightforward. Alright, it's this dungeon while we're here. Dark Ravine. Making some renders. What kind of renders? Alright. Path for the Devoted. Like Animus in our cases, but this one's pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, I like these caves, man. Like the sunlight coming in, so nice. One of my favorite kind of cave. The sand kind of falling down as well. Like whenever I play a survival game like Minecraft or something, I generally build my hideout somewhere like this. Man, this looks sick. This little area here and stuff. Oh wow, who's this guy? Igarax Earthshaker.
I'm low on energy.
Igarax got slapped. Very nice. I figured out the combo. Oh, this is the boss man area, okay. Yeah, even the music, man. I love this vibe. It's so magical. In like the sands of time. Arabian magical nights. All about that. Yeah, I'm destroying these guys, very nice. Be happy with this build. La, 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 la. Like you expect some guy to start like chanting some musical stuff. Like in The Witcher. In like the another way they sing in like their culture. Very nice. Alright, cool. Deposit Animus into Animusian. I hope they copy paste. I really hope they add some kind of mapping system or something, and then they also copy paste Path of Exile's hideout because there's such potential with the environments they have to make some really cool hideouts, which you can customize, have like statues, have like urns and stuff. These little body things, like make your own little hideout would be awesome. Steal it, man. Why not? It's gonna improve the game. I mean, borrow it, you know. Oh, what is this? Favored. Bloodthirsty oppressor. The favored. What does that mean? Why are they the favored? Oh, this is nice. What's going on here?
I need more time.
Let's go left. Good film. Of course. Conduit shine, very nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Succubus, not today. Yeah, bro. Even like the red kind of
I'm not ready yet.
flag material, I don't know what you call it. I gotta pay attention to the loot, man. Like the dialogue stuff. Be more favored. Yeah, this is grouse. I could spend like 10 more minutes in this area. Just analyzing each and every little, like, you know what I mean, like this sort of stuff. That time is of the essence. I'll get this way, I guess. Yeah, anyways. I've been putting back a lot of work. Been on PG3, but it hasn't been that good. Baldur's Gate 3, ah yes. Is it that good, man? I know it's like very well received. I'm so happy though. Like, I'm not really a Baldur's Gate fan, but I love what Baldur's Gate has done. Like the industry, like the gaming industry. It's put to shame all those big companies that give us piss poor products. You know, it's like, put it like Elden Ring's done it too. Like, I love, even though I'm not really into it, I love what it's, the message, like the standard, you know, that it's brought to the gaming community. And apparently it's a solid game. Like, I've done D&D, like IRL, but I haven't really played any D&D video games.
I'm not ready yet.
But I'd be down, I'd totally be down. But I've got so many games to play. So maybe I might save that one for the future sometime. I'm the kind of person that likes to go back and play like the originals as well. So I might even do like a Baldur's Gate marathon run or something. Travel to the ritual chamber? That looks like it's over there, so let's go here for a bit.
Please help us get
Playing
out of
Scottish.
here.
Yeah, good luck, guys. You're on your own. Peace. Yeah, like a Baldur's Gate marathon could be definitely in the works. Advice to get on my brother in Christ. If you play D&D IRL, you'd love it. I do, man. I like role playing. Mostly because I've been into like performing arts and acting since I was in primary school. So it's like something I love to do. It's to like role play or plays another character or whatever. So D&D generally has a pretty like default thing that I enjoy. Oh man, this is awesome. Look at this. Mother's Judgment. And like making your own. I'm definitely gonna make like a rogue assassin kind of character if I do play. That's what I did last time when I played D&D IRL as well. Good tanky boy.
I'm not ready yet. But
yeah, I've just my schedule right now, man, is first and foremost just beating Diablo, finishing the season because of FOMO, and just getting up to date so I'm ready for season 2, and then Pokemon is next up. I've been putting it off for too long. Okay, nice. That was a very cool dungeon with some cool arabesque music. But you set aside time for it, no pressure, no seasons. Yeah, no microtransactions. They said even explicitly like we ain't about that lifestyle. I'm like, respect. Like they did the right thing. They gained so much respect, and they've got like almost 1 million people playing on Steam, and they probably sold just as many copies. So, you know what I mean? I believe that there's two things. I believe that there's two ways about doing anything: the right way and the wrong way. And I feel like if you do things the right way, you get the same outcome, like profits or whatever the company's going for, but you do right by the people that play it, and you make a really good game as well. And I feel like this goes for everything in life. There's a right way and a wrong way of doing something. That's my own personal belief, though. All right, let's go to Kid Bardu and do this side mission. That's sick. I was never into performing, but I liked watching. Yeah, man. It's just like as you realize this, like, you know, in life, you kind of realize what you're good at and what you're not good at. I found that I was particularly good at performing arts and I guess creative stuff in general. Like numbers, I'm piss poor. Like maths and all that, I can't do maths to save my life. And as you live your life, you realize what you're good at and what you're not so good at. Not even necessarily being good at it, it's just like what you enjoy, you know? Like certain things bring more satisfaction than others. You feel more content, you feel more like, this is my purpose, this is what I'm meant to be doing, you know? Alright, let's salvage this. Hey Def, how you doing, bro? Nice. Alright, what's this?
Salvage.
Gertie? What's this mission? Strange ore. I found some strange ore while mining in the dry steppes. The Elkson tribe, Forge Master Gertie, and Kid Bardu may be interested. Oh yeah, being the blacksmith, definitely. Interested in this ore I found?
What a fortunate find! Once processed, a little of this metal will strengthen the steel in my weapons. Let me trade you for it.
What did I get though? Oh, she gave me some cash. Some cash money. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, what's next? This dungeon over here. Yeah, and then like work our way down. Yeah. Let's go get there. I'm doing good, playing League right now. Good, man, good. I'm actually pretty, I don't know, I had a full shift of work today. I was kind of, I don't know, suddenly I just got this burst of energy. I don't know where it came from. I think because I eat a lot of sugar and drink a lot of sugar. I think I've been smashing water today, and I think I'm just hydrated for once in my life, so I feel good, you know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm peaking right now. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess today was just a good day, you know, like Ice Cube. Today was a good day. What can I say? Ooh, some dankery dungeons. 24-hour stream. Bro, relax. I've got work tomorrow. Bro, 24-hour stream. I don't know how I'd do it. Honestly. I've been watching some subathon streams. Like where they just stream indefinitely until the subs stop or something. After the blind. It's pretty crazy, man. Like people watch you sleep, go in the shower. Like you got people watching you constantly. I don't know how if I ever crossed that path, or if that ever happened, like how I'd do that. Like a subathon. Slay the blind guardians. I think I'd probably do it where it'd be like 12-hour streams, and I keep doing 12-hour streams until the sub stop or something, so that way I can at least enjoy it, like still keep my like private life private, you know, like waking up, sleeping. So the only time basically I'd get to myself would be when I'm sleeping, and everything else is like streamed. Like sleeping and felt like showering or something. I don't know, but that's a bit fantasy right now. Just food for thought. Blind Guardians.
I need more time.
Also, my setup right now honestly is not the greatest. Blind Guardian and Blind Guardian. So it's like not really ergonomic wise. It's not the best. So sitting in this position for like 24 hours. I'd probably need a chiropractor afterwards. Or some physio work or something. Before we go there, let's get this way. But I feel like at that point, if I'm doing 24-hour streams, I probably would have my setup going. Like new PC, new chair, proper monitor, you can actually adjust to your height and stuff, you know. Where you can just sit down like completely comfortable and ergonomic for hours on end. Yeah, we discovered everything. Cool, let's go. Are you playing Arena, Death? You practicing, bro? Bro, I'm still so mad. I'm so cut about the fact that I wasted 1k friggin' RP. I'm like, there were so many other ways I could have used it. I could have gifted you guys a skin. I could have bought Eternals. Freaking stupid Riot and this stupid system. Scumbag. Predatory tactics. Blind Priest. Wait, is this dungeon all about like blind? Pretty cool. Temple of Sight, yeah, it's like there's like an eye theme going on. Must be cultists that I can't be bothered waiting for this. Must be cultists that like gave up their eyes. Yeah, it looks like pentagrams. It's kind of cool actually. It's like the holes of hatred kind of aesthetic. I like it though. Mother Chosen. Return the bloodstone to the pedestal. Don't talk about the goat right like that. What do you mean, bro? The goat. You're memeing, right? This is definitely a meme. No one ever sticks up for right. There's no need. Absolutely no reasons.
Embrace hatred.
This event, this survive the ritual, slay worshippers before they were transformed. How though? They're invulnerable.
I'm out of energy.
What are they doing here?
Cannot stop us.
Apparently not. Oh, there we go.
Sanctuary will burn. We will remain.
This is kind of cool
I'm not
event
ready
actually.
yet.
Bro, there's so many cults.
Come forth, my brethren.
Hey, that's kind of cool actually. It was different, that's for starters. It wasn't like the same copy-paste. Help us! Me and my friends were trapped in this dungeon and we need you to kill some like the same Scottish. Lying down while I do everything. Return, okay. You're not using your brain. Go. I like the theme, man. I like the little stuff like that. I can appreciate. Blind priests, yeah, they're all blind. Kind of got some like Illidari vibes. Any WoW enjoys. So.
I'm not ready yet.
Dreadful Mother Herald. Bloodstone, gimme. Yes. See you later, nerds. Out of here.
I need more time.
Right over there, nice. I think Rogue might be one of the most mobile classes. I kinda want to kill up to just to see if any notes drop. Any dialogue things. Bloodthirsty Mother's Chosen.
I'm out of energy.
Over here, I think. The other one's on the right side.
I need more time.
The last one should be in this area. Yep. That's it. I'm getting a lot of legendaries. I'm like drowning in legendaries right now. The one time I'm like, oh, I look at the legendaries, I'll just put in my stash and worry about it later. Like 10 legendaries. Alrighty. Cool. That. Everything? Yes, alright. Excuse me. I'm almost up to Kyrgyzstan, bro. It says Act 3. I think I'm like in Act 3.5. Scourge of the Land.
I'm not ready yet.
But mostly because I've been doing all the side missions and dungeons and exploration and stuff, you know. Otherwise I probably would have finished the main story by now. But I don't want to rush it, you only get this experience once. And then it's gone forever. Alright, cool. Path of the Blind. Completed. Alright, where are we going? I am. Is this 5 steps? There's one all the way there. This one. Yeah, let's do that one. I don't see any side mission. The side missions still come up, right? Yeah, there's one down there. I wonder when I get a horsey, man. Horsey would definitely speed things up. I wonder. I mean, it's either going to be like right after you finish the main campaign, like when you don't need it, or it's going to be maybe an act before the end.
I'm not ready yet.
What I'm suspecting. What's this dungeon called? Mountfield? No, Mornfield. Imagine if you missed a quest to get it to act in. Nah, no way, bro. Don't say that. I've been so. What's the word? Like checking every nook and cranny. There's no way. It's not possible. Imagine though. I'm pretty sure it's part of the main. It has to be part of the main. There's no way it's some like random side mission under a rock somewhere. So annoying. Can you guys all group up, please? I think it's like all the enemies is like gonna be the one that takes the longest. Oh man, I just saw it too.
I need time to do that.
I just realized, I think the dungeons also have a day and night cycle. So if it's night outside, I think the dungeon's also night. Kinda cool.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, this one fat ass beast, get your ass over here, man. You're scared though. Of course I get this shrine. The greed shrine.
Thank you!
It's a fake. I know it. Of course I get the greed shrine after I kill everything. It's most useful. Thanks, game. Thanks, bro.
I'm not ready yet.
Travel to the desecrated burial ground.
Yeah, well, I called Finder's hand on it. The goods are mine.
Oh man, did I come too soon? That's what she said. No, I'm like... It looked like they were gonna have a full dialogue and I interrupted it too early, man. Should've waited, bro. Should've waited. Maybe they would've had more dialogue if I didn't interrupt so soon.
I need more time.
Slay the bandit camps.
I need more time.
I like those little dialogue moments. I've lived for those, man. I've lived for those little dialogue moments. That's why I get mad when you're like... When the rogue repeats the same voice line over and over, like when you're doing a side mission. Cannot in any way bond with my character. Bro, legendaries... Do they buff, like hotfix buff the legendaries or something? I'm getting like one almost every big boss, man.
I need more time.
Don't we all? Koala Caressi from Donaldson's McBessie. What's going on?
I'm not ready yet.
Neither am I. Excuse me, coming through. James. Just let me hit him. What are you doing, Koala? What you up to? Yeah, good, thank you, good. I was just saying before, I'm like, so... So full of energy tonight, I don't know why. I'm like peaking right now. Just playing some
I'm
Diablo.
not ready yet.
Also, when I finish the, I'm not sure if you're still into Diablo, by the way, but when I finish the
I need more time.
story and everything, and I start up seasons, you guys are more than welcome to join, and we can play together. I've got a couple people interested that are waiting for me, which is why I'm also kind of, I don't want to rush it though at the same time, but I'm like also really keen to just get there. Spoke up. Good morning. Oh, I haven't finished it yet, but so far, story's like the one thing that's carrying the game right now. Story's pretty amazing. The atmosphere is pretty incredible. It's like one of this game's strengths. I was watching. I'm not sure if you guys. Do you guys know Ackman? Anyone know Ackman here? He dropped a new video just recently regarding Diablo 4. It was such a good video, like from start to finish. I was in tears almost.
I'm not ready yet.
He was like so amped. He was so G'd, as I say. He just like, he just went hard. He just didn't hold back almost. That's nice of you, thanks bro. I tried man, I tried. I think we're all... Oh, I was a bit there. It's fine, whatever. Hollow to recess. Outlaw sharpshooter. I don't know what I like more though. Do I like the Demon Hunter from Diablo 3 or the Rogue from Diablo 4? For starters, I feel like you get way more abilities in Diablo 3. I feel like I'm limited to just like 4 in Diablo 4. Demon, I think so too, bro. I'm not sure if it's because you have more options in Diablo 3 with Demon Hunter. I'm not sure if that's like kind of why I'm feeling it. Alright. Or if it's just like the general aesthetic and theme of Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter was badass, like straight up. It was a really cool idea. It was like a mix between a rogue and assassin. Get out of here. Like half man, half demon, seeking vengeance. Rogue, I don't know. Like I've been roasting the rogue ever since I started the game because of the dialogue. There's just no connection, no real back lore. I don't know if I'm missing it. There just doesn't. I feel like it's not as fleshed out as Demon Hunter was. All right, let's go here. Could just be me. Because with like the Demon Hunter, as you played, even the small little dialogue, like the responses she gave, kind of like developed the character and the class. I don't know how they like the writing was good in that sense. Where as you played the game, you learned more about your character, your Demon Hunter, and you learned about the class and like why it exists, why it is the way it is. I feel like they haven't done that. I feel like they missed that in Diablo 4. The dialogue alone pisses me off, like where she just says, "No, I cannot." Like really robotic. I'm not sure if, how the other classes are. What's this? No deed unpunished. I found a letter detailing the Trine's efforts to recruit followers amongst the bandits of the Onyx Watchtower. I should find these cultists and put a stop to their plans. Okay. Stop the cultist recruiting. You should have heard I'm out of mana. You're in my sleep. I can't do that yet. I need more mana. I'm out of mana. The I think for me it's the Blood Elf. Because I played a Blood Elf female rogue in WoW, I hear her voice in my head when I'm out of mana. The mutilated remains of several Triune. The corpses of the Triune cultists sent to bring the world of Lilith. Hold on. The corpses of the Triune cultists sent to bring the world of Lilith to these bandits. All valuables have been stripped from the bodies. A trail of blood leads elsewhere. Perhaps there's a survivor. Yeah, like the way she said that. I'm out of mana. I can't do that yet. I need more mana. Like kind of sassy, you know? Glory to the Sindori. I can't do a girl's voice, but you know. That it's the you're spamming abilities. And you got no. Yeah, that's mine. NPC. Dialogue stuck in my head. Look for survivors.
I'll kill you all.
Hey,
I need more time.
what's going on, friendos? It's nice seeing other people in this game. You can get pretty lonely. It's supposed to be an MMO, by the way. Oh, what? I did it? Oh, I think it was that person in the cage. MMO, by the way, and I like get so lonely because I barely see anyone else. 10 out of 10 with live service again. Let's go. Feeling. Let's go there. It's the fastest way. I think here would be. It could also be I am in an eternal realm. Everyone's probably in seasonal realm. That's probably on me. But I feel like not that many people would have, I don't know, smashed through the campaign. I feel like everyone else is kind of on the same path as me, trying to get to finish the story. But it does feel like they could have just made it offline, to be
I
honest.
can't do that here.
Like, what's the whole point of the MMO? Again, though, I am an Eternal, so I can't roast it as much as I'd like. It is a bit on me being on Eternal. We'll find out when I get into Season 2. If it's the same kind of story, then... Yeah, what part, which part does the online aspect come in? Because you can't do dungeons. There's like a dungeon finder. I'm not sure if there's a rage finder or Helltide finder or something. I don't know how it works. I haven't gone to the end game yet. So like, at what point do we do online? Like, where does the online come in? You know, it's a question on my mind.
I'm not ready yet.
The boiling plains. I can hear the boiling. What's that? I see a sparkle. Mr. Sparkle! What is it? Is it a... Oh, what is this? Peerless Gur? Oh well. Oh well. Relax, relax.
I'm not ready yet.
Gur's freezing armor? Wait a minute, what do you mean? Oh, cool. Favored by Peerless Gur, this heavy armor remains painfully cold to the touch even in the hottest of climates. Barrett's Book of Implements. Oh, that's cool. There's like a unique monster that has some text on his chest, his loot. I gotta pay attention to that for the next time. I might have missed some. Whispering Vault. I think because at this point everyone is in tier 4. Yeah, true. There's that as well, yeah. Actually, you're right, the tier thing. Eternal server plus tier. Yeah. Makes sense. Destroy the sacred seal. Okay, this way. That's locked. There's a portal. Looks like a portal. Okay. No. I'm not killing things I don't have to kill, or else I'm going to be here all day. I've seen this layout before. I think Fraction Peaks.
I need more time.
Sorry, I have to kill him. Sometimes just want to like, it was a fat, juicy, dense pack. Hard to like resist the temptation to just blow everything up. No, okay. Ooh, a
I
portal.
need more time.
Teleporter. I wasn't even trying to do that. Okay. I think it takes me back to the middle. Oh, that's nice. Why do they do this with every dungeon? I swear people complained about this. Did they add that after the beta? Was that in the beta? Don't a lot of people complain about the little tedious like run back and forth dungeons? I wonder if that was the answer to it. Alright, just had to double check. That's good.
I need more time.
Weeks after release. Okay, I guess better late than never. Some of them are still pretty, like, that's the first I've seen ever, I think. And I've been playing the game for a while. I've been doing a lot of dungeons, so... That's only one of... Everything else is still very, like, run back and forth. I don't like the layout, man. It's the same layout, too. It's really annoying. It's like one of my negatives about the game. It's all the same layout. Like, fight mobs, do objective, and then boss at the end. Like 90% of the dungeons are all the same in that structure. Bit of a letdown. Like they could have done some other stuff, you know, while you're in there. Kind of, you know, mix it up a bit. Yeah, oh man, I've seen that same Scottish girl and her team. And after the point where I just let her die now. At first I was like, oh, I'm coming, straight away. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, I've got you. Don't die, don't die, don't die. You know, like full on actually trying very hard to keep him alive. Now I just walk past. Like if they were my friends in real life or something. I just walk past them. Oh man, it's annoying. I must go back. I should have gone back in then. Oh, I'm an idiot.
I need more time.
I need more mana.
I need more time.
I got ahead of myself. Another greed shrine. Bro, these greed shrines coming up after I kill everything.
I need more time.
Let's get out of here. The Fall Magi just kicking it. No, cool. Travel to the vaults. What is this? It almost reminds me, you know those like biblical
I need more
angels?
time.
Like biblically accurate angels? Almost look like that for a second. Like how they're like terrifying. They're not as nice to look at.
I need more time.
What am I doing? Travel to the vault, okay. The vault. Oh, we do that though.
I need more time.
You know what would be cool? You could combine imbuements. Oh my god, isn't that a cool idea? If you could like mix up imbuements and they have like different effects.
I'm not ready.
Like you mix poison and ice and it has a different effect, then it's just on its own. Bro, that's a pretty genius idea. I might drop that on Reddit. I might just drop that on Reddit. The hell is this? Kind of like poison mixing. It is, yeah. So like shadow and okay, literally nothing. Like shadow and poison could create like a contagion effect or something, where the poison spreads. For example, you know, that's like the effect of those two, and then frozen, and I don't know, like that's like one idea. I'd have to think about it further. But something like that. It has different effects. Yeah, but they could probably do that for like a season thing, if they end up playing around with abilities at all. What's your plans for today, Koala?
I need more time.
Nice. Let's get out of here. Cleaning apartment. Yeah, my cleaning days, like my full cleaning day. I clean every day, but like my full cleaning day is, I think tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah. After my appointment. Let's go. Oh, it's dungeon right there. Okay. That one is this done? It's also. Yeah, I remember doing that one. Okay, cool. And what was the doggo first? Very nice. Walks are good. Walks are great. Good exercise. Good for mental health.
I can't do that
I
here.
just put on some music. Isaac will run. I just put on my music and lose myself for like an hour. Like my body's walking, my brain is somewhere else. Just using basic like cognitive watching for traffic skills, and that's about it. Free the prisoners. Goran was cool. I like Goran. I can't be the only one that does that though. Like when you listen to music and you just kind of fade away, like mentally. Like you're there physically, but your mind is somewhere else.
I'm not ready yet.
Especially if like the music invokes a sort of feeling or memory.
My savior.
A lot of stuff. So tempted. I keep forgetting to change my left click bind, man. So it's a free move. These guys coming through. This is Scottish girl. Oh, this is different. Should I do this one? It's
I
kind of
need
different.
more time.
Hold on, let's try this one. This one's not different actually.
Help, please!
You're already dead though. Oh my god, calm down. Oh, I already started? Okay.
Over here!
Bro, you're already at like 10% HP, man. What the hell, dude? He's already dead. Oh my god.
Help! I beg you!
I'm trying. You guys are so squishy though. Oh, they all died, man. I hate these.
I'm
They
not
have to
ready
like
yet.
completely rework this event. So dumb. They die so fast and the time is like unnecessarily pressuring. It's not long enough. What the hell is this?
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't make it.
Oh, wouldn't have made it without you.
I need more time.
Guy's dead too.
I need more time.
Oh, Oyun's letter. Oh,
Dearest, death comes for this hellhole we call home. There was a pale stranger, Elias, he called himself, skulking about the kitchen halls today. When he saw me, he approached to ask about the prison warden. I directed him to the palace guard. Only hours later, and the servants are whispering about some disaster at the dungeons. It can only be him. I have an awful feeling. Will you meet me tonight at the tea house? I could use a warm cup. And your company.
ew.
Yours always, Oyun.
There's some ASMR action there. I swear, every other like NPC's voice acting, amazing. My road, Chat GPT.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
It's a little spicy there.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Slay the possessed brute and collect the jail key. Oh, nice. Movement speed is definitely something I need. We're even getting a double dash. Possessed brute. I got absolutely owned. A key to the jail. Okay. Travel to the forlorn cells. What did I get? I got a reward. Nice. Slay all the enemies. One's gonna be annoying now. Especially when they're shambling corpses, it's so hard to like group them up together. They take so long. I haven't seen the Butcher in a while. I must say, I haven't seen the Butcher in a while. I'm kind of keen. I've been actually starting to beat him. But like my build's kind of advanced a little bit. So I want to see if
I'm
I
not
do
ready
better.
yet.
Looks like relatively easier now. Eleven more.
I need more time.
Get back here real quick. See what's going on.
I need more time.
God damn it. I hate when that happens. Alright, cool.
I'm not ready yet.
Torch chamber. Resurrect melts.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. Okay, where to next? I think go to this one right here. Bags are looking pretty alright. What's going on, fellas? Cool rounds, canals. Upon reaching level 15 as a druid, which you can turn in a druidic offerings. It's the same kind of cave. By all enemies. Oh my god. I don't want to slay all the enemies. This protection. Ah, it's a butcher! Butcher! But I swear, whenever I mention his name, he pops up. He's like Candyman. And I got the protection shrine too. This is so good. Go, 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 go. Protection shrine, juice it out. Oh, it's got nice. We're good, we're good. It's gonna last a long time. I think. Oh no, it's almost. That's at the end. Oh no. I'm still good, I think. Okay, relax, relax.
I need more time.
I guess not getting scary now.
I need more time.
I think we're good, I think we're good. Nice, my shield's back up. Perfect. Bro, give me your freaking mount aesthetic thing, dude. I better not have to need the mount to start unlocking visuals. He drops like a mount aesthetic thing. I killed him so many times. I got a feeling that might be a thing. I hope it's not though. Just because I haven't unlocked the mount yet. Looks pretty cool.
I need
Oh, wait.
time to do that.
Almost missed it.
We hid among the corpses. The rotten ones that even the tyrant and his monsters deemed unworthy of eating. The herbs Kulun gave us helped. Dulled my mind. Put my stomach at ease. Mercifully, I can't remember much. Only a thumping noise as the cannibals pulled the cart through the streets. Then the trickle of water when they dumped us into the old canals. It reeks of death down here. But it seems safe. A paradise compared to the streets. Tomorrow, we will explore deeper into the canals. See if there might be a way out.
Everybody come together, please. Everybody gather up. Everybody together now. Oh god. Oh,
need more time.
shambling corpses, man. Look at them. Taking this sweet time. Oh my. A lot of bees. Very nice. Right.
I'm
Just,
not ready yet.
where did these guys come from? Ranged nests. Throw the cocoon and corpse pile. Gobbo, how you doing? There's a lot of stuff here. Come back here, Gobbo. That's it. Bro, I'm swimming in legendaries. There's like ancients as well, right? It's like a 0.05% chance of dropping or something. I don't know too much about it, but I know it's like super rare.
I'm not ready yet.
Except for this shocked me. Well, okay, nice. Oh, was that it? Okay, nice. It's not always like a boss at the end, but it could still be a bit more varied. Cool, cool, cool. Go to town real quick.
Win favor, my friend.
Got a lot of work to do after the stream. The thing I like about the aspect system, I was kind of not really feeling it, but the one thing I do like about it is that even when you're doing early content like World Tier 1 or 2 or 3 even, and you're not like at end game, you can still hold on to the aspect, like the effect of it, if it's like a really good roll, and you can use it later on like a high tier item. If that is the way it works, or can work. So that way, you getting stuff early on isn't a complete waste of time, or it's not completely useless because you can use it later, like you can apply the aspect. is what makes sense in my mind, but I'm not sure if that's how it actually works. Ground Gathering is the same as the Halls of Terror layout. Got a different color though. It's like that misty green.
Cold. So cold.
God was so thrown. We free the prisoners.
I need more time.
The Therion. Bro, I'm glad you came now because I got all the lootses already. I got so many legendaries. So you can't take my loots because I've already got them.
My savior.
But you might have dibs on potential future lootses. Hey Kindred, how you doing, bro? Get back to work, you.
I need more time.
Nah, I'm kidding. What's up, bro? And I'm gonna miss someone. I'm gonna have to backtrack.
Bless you.
Blessed Mother. Okay, nice. Okay, this way. Grab her.
Bless you.
Go this way.
I need more time.
What's channeling shrine? No resource cooldown. Man, there's so much random stuff around here. Blast wave. Alright. I literally killed so many goblins at Therion. I am the Lutzes. I became the Lutzes.
I'm not ready yet.
Stop fighting these things. When do you go to the army, bro? Do you have like a date and everything? No, nice. Let's get this one. Bro, what's going on here? Two weeks from now? Ew, excited. You got any like preparations to do anything till then? Get everything in order, or are you just waiting? Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you get me a 50 caliber like bolt action sniper rifle? Thanks, bro. While you're there. Love you long time, thanks, bro. Wait, which way am I supposed to be going? You play D4 on certain days? What? You play D4 on certain days? I'm afraid I don't understand, Mr.
I need more time.
Kindred. I think you got auto corrected on phone. Oh, so yeah, maybe. Nah, really.
I need more time.
I got my league battle pass done, so it's just gonna be D4 from here on out. Whenever I stream.
Oh, bless you.
Right now, just whenever I stream, I want to play Diablo. RuneScape? Took me a little while for RuneScape, bro. Because I've got too many games. I mean, after Pokemon probably, maybe. But even then, there are so many single-player games like to play. It's like an infinite list of games to play. So many different games. Mostly all single-player. I just hate getting trapped in this FOMO cycle of seasonal games and stuff. It's so frustrating. And they do it on purpose, you know, for player retention, obviously. But it sucks because my weakness.
I'm not ready yet.
FOMO.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Ackman. Oh man, yeah, I was just talking about the Ackman video before. It was such a good video. I recommend it if you're into Diablo 4 and you like Ackman. Look him up. It's a pretty funny video. Stay there and have a good night, bro. Or morning, sorry, day, night. All of the above. Travel to a Spectral Awakening. Ew, this place looks nice. Ah, it's the same boss though, goddamn. I swear they buffed the legendaries. They must have. There's no way I got this many this quickly. We're just looking for side missions on the way.
I need more time.
You see how like slowly transitions into like a different terrain? It's so good, man. Well designed, 10 out of 10. Ancients Lament. Ancients Lament. Ooh. No. What's this statue meant to be? Is that an iris? Yeah, I think it is. Return the ancient statues to the pedestal. Oh yeah, we've been here before. This is a nice. I like this dungeon style. Reminds me heavily of Diablo 3. the Zoltan Pool dungeon catacombs. I like them not as colourful. I think having these waves for the shrines is such a dumb idea. I don't like them at all.
I need more time.
Ain't nobody got time for that, man. It's like, let me do a 5-minute shrine event just so I can use it for 10 seconds. Sure game, sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's still happening. That's it. I got finished Diablo 2, very long indeed. You're also gonna try out Resurrect? Yeah, that's like that's what I mean. Like an infinite game list of games to play in the future, definitely. You gotta finish Elden Ring as well. You gotta get good, bro. If you finish Diablo, if you finish Dark Souls 1, you can finish the Elden Ring. You just gotta be a little patient. If you can't beat one boss, move on. You come back to it later. It's not like it meant to be played like a linear game. Maybe you're doing something too soon. Not impossible, but it's just a lot more challenging.
I'm not
That
ready
game's amazing, like in that regard. So good on so many levels. Okay. Let me do this Paragon real quick. Oh wait, can you unlearn them? Wait a minute. Oh, you can. Oh no, you can't. Oh, like the most recent one you've done, you can, I think. I'm on my grayed out. How does that work? Oh, maybe you gotta do it like in order. Oh no, you can do this one. But this one you can't. I think maybe you gotta do that one and then that one. Oh, what the hell? Is that new? I thought they made it so Paragons would be permanent. It's a kind of, not enforce, but support, like, unique characters, you know? Like, this one character's stuck with this, so you gotta make a new character for something else. You know? Like, to not, oh, what's the word? To, like, motivate people to play multiple characters or something. I think that was initially what they were gonna do, but they probably went back on it because of outrage. Seeing as it does take like a very long time to get to 100. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to look into that. Alright, please. Alright, cool. Who are we fighting today? He's on the menu. Yeah, look how nice this looks, man. Not even max graphics, by the way.
I need time to do that.
Destroy the demonic corruption.
I'm not ready yet.
A lot of mobs. You know what? You can keep your chest. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bloodthirsty succubus. I do like succubuses.
I need more time.
I guess I can banish you back to where you came from.
I need more time.
Elden Ring's a medieval RPG. Technically. I thought you finished Hogwarts.
I need more time.
Oh, is there like more stuff to do after you finish the story? Oh, we finished the dungeon, okay. I really hope I didn't miss any dialogue stuff, man. Keep forgetting. Pay attention to the loot. They really gotta make it a different color. So it stands out. Excuse me.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, cool. Guess what's that dungeon? A bloodstained feeding ground of the cannibal horde. We're here, and then we'll make our way up there. I like it.
I need more time.
Was this the Ogai one with the smiling demon person thing? Might be that quest line. Yeah, he's smiling. I think it's the same quest line. So I think we did the US this time.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay, we've got some potions. I'll take it. 29 out of 38. Not bad, not bad. 9 more to go.
I need more time.
Wait, I don't know if I got on my hand. So it's 4 there, it's 9, so it's 5 more potentially. Right, effigies now, good. I've already done this, I'm pretty sure. These guys grunt like the people in my community, where I live. When they want something. Wasting Hollow. Thought. Fury against fate. Seeing the spears and blood of their ancestors has rallied the spirits of the Crane tribe, Aelda believes they are ready to prove themselves to the ancients and show the cannibals their renewed resolve. I should join Aelda within that Wasting Hollows. The last stand of Crane tribe begin now. I remember this questline. The the barbarians from Nyarlathotep. They're trying to like reclaim their pride and honor. Ooh. Oh wow, we're like going as a team.
Crane tribe knows well the price of cowardice. If we stop here, we prove we are no better. Show these mongrels that we will never again surrender to fear. Together, we are the mountain that cannot fall.
Nice. Too easy. All clear?
Good. Now we prove ourselves to the ancestors. So many cannibals, but not a spine among them. Come! Let us show you the strength of warriors with pride. More! Don't let the blood dry on your spears. This one reeks of death.
Autobook the carver. Whereas all these people here focusing there.
I need more time. Fate will see us join our ancestors another day. We have proven our honor. Our blood joins the elders upon these spears. Though the cannibals will still linger in our lands, they now know they face warriors who do not fear fate.
Nice. Alright, where to next? Side mission. Bro, it's starting to pop up like a random. I swear I went through all these areas. Dungeon right here though. Let me do it real quick. On the backtrack. Blood-soaked crag. Some casual bodies just hanging. Free the prisoners again. There's any dialogue stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep. I think that's like my best bet to just kill some stuff at the start.
It disgusts me to know they eat our dead. We eat black locust root before battle now.
My savior!
Leave to try and halt the poison.
Are you serious?
But if Roll's abominations take us, well, the meal they make of us will be their last.
Oh, that's clever. Or like the cannibals, they eat some like poisonous thing. So when they get eaten, they die. I guess just one way to deal with it.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
My savior. Oh, bless you.
Luca.
I need more time.
And the rubber. Luca and the rubber. Click Anus. Over here real quick.
I need more time.
Oh, they were eating some dude there. What is this place? There. Oh, it's like a little. I see. The first nice design I've seen in a while. Kozi Nishu. Almost sounded like Roraka Nishu. I wonder if they're related.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh wait, I missed. Oh my god, really? It wasn't that far back there. I could have missed that and had to run all the way back there. Nah, with you guys, peace. Likely these aren't going to survive
I'm not ready
anyways,
yet.
so... Really no point. Whoa, whoa, lag,
I need
whoa!
more time.
Alright, cool. No! Beat Chief, more order. What's going on, bro?
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. How many dungeons are we on? 13 out of 21. Okay, not bad. Let's go get that. Oh, nice. It saves your point marker point thing. Do you like that? Welcome. Oh, Crane Tribe. Yeah, I was here. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, because we finished the other quest. Maybe it came up. Are the cannibals still a problem?
They remain persistent, but have grown to fear our banners. One day we will clear them from our lands.
Welcome back, bro.
When that day comes, you must join us for celebrations. Our spears remember your blood as any kin.
Anakin? Are you alright?
Last night, my ancestors spoke to me. The Cranes fought well, they said. Our time has come at last to rejoin the tribes. I will not meet the Oxen tribe on my knees. Proper tribute must be made. Ariat steel from the mountain that fell. My ancestors say they lie with such steel, deep in their tomb to the east. If you would recover it, deliver it to the Oxen Forge Master. Tell her it is time we met.
Okay. Oh man, I just did this dungeon, bro. Are you serious? God damn it. Yeah, alright, god. Freaking. I guess we don't have to complete the dungeon, we can just do the quest. Worthy of Aria, to help the Crane tribe survive, Elder needs to mend their relationship with the other barbarian tribes, starting with Oxen. She wants me to recover an Ariat steel weapon from Ancient's Lament and gift it to Gertie. I see, bringing the Ariat tribes together, very nice. Some background lore happening there. I like it.
I'm not ready yet.
Just like zip to it and grab it.
I need more time.
Feeling pretty bad about the enemy? Nah, bro. In League of Legends, you didn't feel bad. Because if it was you on the other end,
I'm not ready yet.
No mercy. No mercy for Stooges. Never forget, bro. I wish you could trade stuff in League Client. I would have given you like Inivia Eternal and all those other skins I got. Recover an ancient crane sword. But I don't know where that is though. Next time I have to finish the dungeon and do the last boss to get it. I swear to God. We'll do it for now. I think there's nothing else to do. That's my luck. I'm like, I'll save time, I'll go on the way and do the dungeon and then do the side mission.
I need more time.
I think so. I think we'll go to the entire dungeon again.
I'm not ready yet.
time to do that.
Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
I already read this, yeah. Yep. Nice. I've recovered an ancient barbarian sword made of Ariat steel. I should take it to Göring Kedbardu. Oops. The Crane tribe sends a gift Elder wants to meet.
I am sorry, but I cannot accept. This is Ariat steel, smithed in the forges of Harrogath before the mountain fell. No gift can restore what Crane destroyed, but I must know where Ilda found this. Perhaps...
Oh, it's Ilda.
I will ask her.
I've been butchering your name since I time. Elda. What an idiot. Nice. One Veiled Crystal. Huge. Big plays. These three, one's there, one's there, one's there. Let's see it down there. So we'll carry on with the dungeons. It's four, it's three. There'll be one left. I reckon that one might come up. Let's go down this way. That one. Oh wait, but things right here. Might as well, real quick.
Fight hard, eh?
Fight hard and play harder.
Devil's pay.
Thinking of if there's a trend in the league, right? Well, of course. What do you mean, bro? Of course that's the reason. You don't think about it. That's like, yep, that's it, bro. You figured that's it. There's no question about it. At least with Dota 2, there's like the Steam client, you can trade items with people. And they actually hold value too, so you can sell them and maybe even buy a game or something if it's like really rare.
I need more time.
Oh, this dungeon, the monastery, I remember. Forgotten Depths. Our next crypt. Oh yeah, this is this layout. Free the prisoners again. The amount of prisoners, bro. Free prison simulator. Free prisoners simulator, I should say.
I need more time.
Oh, it was a soul, that's kind of cool. On to it, let's go.
I'm not ready yet.
My my savior.
Yeah, they gotta change the color for elixirs and note stuff, man. This is ridiculous. How hard can it be, man? Let's make it aqua. No, aqua's quest items. Make law stuff green and elixirs purple or something. Or you have the option to pick something, I don't know. Like an item folder, like Path of Exile.
I'm not ready yet.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I don't know how you're gonna make it out of the dungeon. Regardless, I left everything behind.
I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Okay, nice. It's worked out alright.
Oh, bless you.
Travel with profane halls. Oh, I guess right there. Focus on you guys. I've got a shield for my legendary. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, like even having a hideout like this week could do maps or something would be awesome.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Bro, stop freaking standing in your
I'm not
ability.
ready
Oh
yet.
my god. Look at this, just standing with tornadoes. I need a melee champion right now. Sucks ass. There we go. That's where they updated this. You get like a legendary after every dungeon now, I think. Swimming in legendaries. I think people got so mad like before 1.1.1 that they just cranked it up. Oh, it looks nice, man. Look at this like yellowy kind of mist and then contrasting with like the fiery meeting in the middle. It's so nice. Alright, where am I? So let's go there. About the same. Like it. Is this like a frozen? No. A lake.
I need time to do that.
We're in the desert. What am I talking about? Frozen.
I need time to do that.
Carrion Hills. I hope there's a checklist somewhere in the game that tells you what side missions you've done and which ones you haven't. So I can look up where to find the missing ones. Otherwise, how the hell are you supposed to know? Return ancient statues to the pedestal. But when you do them like back to back, you realize kind of how monotonous they can get.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, that sounds like a mid-fight. Yeah, yeah. See, it sounds like a little bit different. Get behind this one. This place is so bright, my eyes are struggling a little bit. Oh, some shade. Oh. Oh. Ooh, hungering darkness. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god, let me just pick up the freaking pedestal, man. I mean, the 8 step, you know what I mean. That Bloodjaw, ooh.
I need more time.
On the right side. Back here, I saw a little.
need more time.
This foreigner dares bring his army to the sacred place? Long have we endured their ignorance and false faith, meddling with powers beyond their understanding. Now they will bear the weight of that folly for eternity.
Very nice. So satisfying. You want more? Doom Lord, man, I got excited. Do something else.
I need more time.
Can I move?
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I think it's a guaranteed legendary. Okay, there's one all the way down here. This waypoint. Aluda. Yeah, I mean, it feels tanks a little bit here. Yeah, but these shrines, they give movement speed as well. I think all they will give movement speed. Side missions. Condor Temple. Oh, it's the same halls of Pharaoh layout in this one too. Slay the High Priests. We'll kill some stuff to see if the note drops. No, it wasn't my tip. Oh, what? That's yeah. I can recognize the sound now. Oh no, it's not bloody.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Bro, what shrine did I just get though?
I need more time.
I use so many potions. Oh, did I get a greed? I got a freaking greed shrine, really. With my shield come back. Yep, 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 yep. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? What? How far can you kite him? I hope it's in the aggro. My shield come back, man. Yes, no, no, no.
I'm not ready yet.
Quick, 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 quick. Freaking shamans, piss off. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. No freaking mount. You can recognize the I can recognize the music now. The heavy drum beat.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on.
I need time to do that.
Umbri.
I need more time.
Freaking Goatman. It's a really big map. Let me move this in so I can see more. So many Goatmen. These Goatmen are always like in massive packs, man. I can see why the world of Sanctuary struggles with these guys. There's just so many. Infinite kebabs. Hey, this place looks cool though. But last one should be on this side, I think. And then we go in the middle for the boss.
I need more time.
And bees. Bro, stop.
Agony is the divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fur, fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al Diabolos, Dul Mephistos, Corbeos!
Wow, can we get a round of applause? That was awesome. And I almost missed it too, man. I just saw like the last second corner of my eye. God, it's frustrating. It really triggers my OCD. Thinking like I'm gonna pick it or miss it.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, 5 dungeons left. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're all on this side. There's a side mission here too. Man, there's no waypoint in this area, really? How do I get there then? It's the fastest way. Waypoint. Might end up starting the main story or Kyrgyzstan on the next session. It might look like. Let's go there. Oh wait, you know what?
I can't do that here.
There's a stash here. There is. The stash is legendaries real quick. Yeah, FPS tank's hard here. If anyone's like super eager curious for whatever reason, I'll just hover over these real quick. You can pause it and have a look for yourself to see if they're like amazing or something. I don't know. Like, there might be someone out there that wants to see these legendaries. I'm gonna work on them after though. There you go.
I need more time.
Yeah, journey. Journey and a half. Last area. That's part of, yeah, it is. Does this guy still drop CVF?
I need time to do that.
Coming at me. Coming fast. Oh wow. That's 7 more side missions, man. God damn.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll just dungeon and I'll go down here. Real quick. Charnel House. Meat storage. Free the prisoners again. Oh, God. Game's actually in beta. Like, we meme about it, but it's actually in beta still. $110 game, and I'm getting the same freaking free prisoners mission.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, they're gonna keep coming because the freaking shrine, man.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Paradox note.
Rutger, we raid for flesh at the new moon. Go to the cells and gather. If the new ones are weak, fresh meat!
You're joking.
More meat.
You're joking!
Vardak.
Bro, he ruined my dialogue. Oh my god, man. I wasn't ready for that, dude. I was like losing myself in the freaking... Speaking of fresh meat, there you go.
I need more time.
Where's my shield to come up again? My left hook has such piss poor damage.
I'm not ready yet.
Man.
Bless you.
Timing. I wonder if there's a way to go back and listen to them. Like you can in Diablo 3. You can literally do that in Diablo 3.
I'm not ready yet.
You know what? Let's have a quick look. Diablo 3, you can literally click on those and get another. So would it be? Open collections? I don't think that has it. I mean, I don't know. I don't look really.
Wouldn't have made it
I
without
didn't spend so much time looking for it, but I feel like it doesn't. If so, it's a shame.
I need more time.
Oh, it's him again. Feeding PK. Oh, okay, yeah.
not ready yet.
Ooh. Nice transition to a cabin, I like it.
I need more time.
Oh, cool area. More sandy and open.
I need more time.
You there! Please help us get out of here!
Immediate U-turn. Oh, is that actually it? Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
That's alright, take it. Have a look around though. I don't want to kill stuff. But I think we've got our note for this dungeon.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, pull these. Over here. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, I already got all of them, okay. The last area to discover, and then that would be all the dry steps. It's all new, technically. I see side mission. Oh, there's a waypoint there. Go around this way. What sound is this? New music. Chirandai? Oof! Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's go on to exploration mode. Dead cannibals. Cannibals have been testing the city's northern defenses. These got well past the barricades before they fell. Yes. Bit linear, so let's go all this way, and then this way, and then up here, and then, yeah, I like it. Zai.
I pay you to fight, not to fall back and hide with the beggars. You said this job would be easy. Killing cannibals is not easy.
You make me sick. There's been a response. I like the music here. Temur.
See this scar? A biter bit me, so I bit him back.
My jam. Canyon crane. Heavy cranes reach over the edge, poised to lift cargo from the canyon below. The merchants take their security very seriously. Bro, it's actually a pretty big town. No, I'm just gonna play rogue, bro. And Ordun. What's for sale?
Overripe fruit, half price. Still waiting on a fresh shipment.
Your father asked me to check on you. Oh, yeah.
Of course he did. He never trusted us to do anything on our own. My brother Kada is out selling our goods to a camp north of here if you must check on him. Oh, and if he's in the middle of a sale, don't interrupt him.
Bring this back up. Having lost his uncle in the fall of Gulran, a man named Ulagan hopes to recover the heirloom his uncle once promised to him, hidden for safekeeping in Desolation's Ridge. Oh yeah, the heirloom guy. Yes, sir. Where are you headed?
Blessed Akarat, spirits of the sands, grant my wagon safe passage.
Oh, Akarat, okay. A cannibal I killed had this amulet.
This must have belonged to a traveler. I'll put it here with the other offerings. May it keep others safe on their journeys.
Toro.
Stop your drooling! I'm spicing meat for storage, not for sale.
Welcome back, bro. Yeah, I might need to get a password manager too. The ones I load are like really long, and I seem to memorize all of them. Jegu.
They brought Taiji down from the gate. You want to see him? I've seen enough corpses on this trip. Kyrgyzstan had better be worth it.
Oh, they're making their way down into Kyrgyzstan. Nice.
Provisions for the journey? Don't die hungry, eh?
You Canadian. Okay, I don't know. I was gonna spend some opals, but I don't have that many, so hold on to it. Jargal. Is something wrong?
Yes, Gan! That thieving Sty squatter ran off with my precious Tuji! That goat was like a son to me. He had a smile to melt all troubles. Now Gan's taken him to Karayisu, beyond my reach.
Oh, Torchy.
Well, I mean, they could get it anyway, bro. I mean, as long as it's taking like some precaution, it's not like an easy password. I'm not sure if like a password manager makes it easier. I'm sorry, safer. Because then what if they hack the thing that manages the password manager or whatever? And won't they just get it like that too? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not a cybersecurity aficionado. But I think as long as it's not like an easy password, like a def123 or something. Yeah, we go around this way. Yeah, I think we'll definitely start just done in the next session, especially with all these side missions we just picked up. Ah, still Junandai, okay. Oh,
Bastard eaters carved my brother like a side of pork.
Light a candle for him and go to bed.
that's cool. I like this town. It's like split between, and the inn's on this side. It's kind of cool.
No. If you have a rash, treat it yourself. I don't want to see another one.
Ujuna. What can you tell me of Judandai?
It's the safest town this side of the steppes. Good bones. Built on the shoulders of the old empire. You and your coin are most welcome here.
Yeah, you shouldn't save your password on... Hold on.
Ah, the brutes make a little noise, but our mercenaries are the best in the business. They'll have it sorted out very soon.
Yeah, well, you should be saving your password locally anyways, bro. Did you have like your password saved on a notepad or something on your computer? Anazi?
Would it be so bad if they found out?
I'm the son of a merchant, promised to wed some useful daughter of the steppes.
My poor rich northern boy.
You could also just write it on like a notebook in real life. You're more likely to be hacked than have someone broken into and use a password that they probably don't even gonna know what it is for.
I'm sorry, Sorga, but I'm not sending anyone again. Be at peace with his body recovered.
Peace? I wonder if you would feel the same if this were your child.
Ancestors keep you.
You can like write it in a diary. You like want to remember your passwords. What was that about?
My boy, the young die and the old linger on. When will it end? I want every spider in the barrens exterminated. I know not if they feel, if their queen would feel the same anguish if she lost her brood. Regardless, I want it done. Bring me their queen's heart.
Say no more. Okay, I think that's Jirandai completely explored. Is there any more clickables? Did I click on the tree? I don't think I clicked on that tree, hold on. Preserved long ago by the builders of Durandai, this tree stands in the center of the Yinsuk Shrine. The prayer candles burn day and night, lit by travelers and merchants alike. No, I don't think I read that. Ah. Travelers beware, deadly threats spotted nearby. Legends speak of a barbarian warrior whose bloodthirst was so ferocious he terrified even the cannibal tribes. Salazar's spirit still haunts Desolation's reach, searching for a worthy challenge. Zarazar the Mighty. To all residents and visitors, signal the watchman when approaching the northern barricade and cross at your own risk. We are not responsible for your safety beyond our borders. Chirandai Mercantile Council. Chirandai. Alright, cool, where are we going? So we got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 missing, potentially. Speak with... Having lost his uncle in the fall of Gul'dan, a man named... Okay, yeah. 4 dungeons left. Very close to finishing both side missions and dungeons. But yeah, I think you're better off, bro. Password manager. This guy's just hanging out. There's more orders.
So, as I was saying, I don't know precisely where it's hidden, but this is the place. So, it should be buried around here somewhere. I sure hope nothing's happened to it. Help me look around, will you?
Oh, this is the guy I thought was a bit sus, yeah?
The ring once belonged to my aunt, a gift from my uncle. But she passed a while back. She always spoke of how precious it was. Odd, since he wasn't a man of great means.
Our search didn't unearth anything resembling Ulligan's uncle's rings in the ruins. I should check in with Ulligan so we can discuss next steps.
Damn it! How can it not be here? I don't understand!
Well.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Looking for this?
Hey! That's mine! How?
I've heard you outside Gul'dan going on and on about some priceless ring. Me and my boys had to see it for ourselves. So, what are you willing to give us for it?
Excuse me. That ring belonged to my family. With my uncle gone, it's rightfully passed to me.
Is that so? Well then I suppose I'll have to kill you so it can pass to me, eh? Get him!
Pretty sound logic. Or just piss. A ring once given by Ulligan's uncle to his wife. It was promised to Ulligan upon his uncle's death. Some of the gold-like finish has chipped away to reveal a dull surface underneath. Sentimental value. Here's your ring.
Oh, thank you! I'll treasure it for... Wait. What is this? This isn't real gold! Oh, this is so like him. I bet he's laughing up at me from the burning hells. You know what? Just keep it. Maybe take it to that weird merchant in the Boiling Plains. I've heard he collects all kinds of worthless stuff like this. Maybe he'll give you something for it. I'll just find my own way home. I need to be alone.
Man, what a little freaking
I need some space to grieve.
official guy. Go there. There's a dungeon, yeah. Still a dungeon on the way. Sealed archives. I reckon this map's gonna be like the bluey grey one that looks like Pandemonium that I always talk about. With like the teleport thing. I'm calling it now, watch. Yep. Lay the decayed keymaster and collect the rotten key. Okay. Straightforward. At least it's not prisoners. Oh yeah, I should probably kill some stuff to see if there's a note drops. Put on like an elite pack. Usually guarantees a drop from like an elite. Maybe like this guy. Or a legendary, I'll take that too, yeah, thank you.
I'm not ready yet.
Like this guy maybe?
I'm not ready yet.
Yes.
We have been buried alive for weeks. Whatever collapsed the entry tunnel continues to circle us, shaking the walls as it passes again and again. The other students say it is a demon worm, sent by the Viserai to destroy us, but no one truly knows. Our instructors keep the creature at bay, but their powers fade every day, while Headmaster Tetherat remains locked in the restricted archive. He swore that he would buy us more time.
I'm not ready yet.
Archives of Resentment. Oh, it's kind of looks like the Inarius. It's the where he was chilling. Stairs. Play all the enemies. Oh my god. Please be conduit, please be conduit. Damn.
I'm not ready yet.
All ranged skeletons too. Oh my god, that takes forever.
I need more time.
Man, look at this, bro. I'm so over it already. So slow too.
I need more time.
Kind of line of sight a little bit.
Help, I beg you!
I want to try something. I'm gonna like leave a few and see if it's like a really super. How tedious does it get? Hope it just rounds it off. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So you don't have to kill every single little one. Just get the main packs. Good to know. Better late than never, I suppose. Alright, cool. Good archives. Tomb Lord, yep.
I'm not ready yet.
Man, I got so many legendaries to sort through tonight. Holy. But I got a feeling on the next session we're going to be like a little juiced out. We might even have our full set. You know what I'll do? Instead of going through each legendary, I'll just on the next session when we start up, I'll just show you the changes that I made, or like the good ones. Hey Proto, how you doing, bro? Oh yeah, let's go over here. What was this one? Corrodic metal.
Oh no. I need more time.
Piss off! Carter's caravan is abandoned and covered in blood. I should find Carter as quick as possible.
I need more time.
If I was Carter, where would I be? Cannibal's hold. You reckon he's in the laptop?
I'm not ready yet.
Maybe down the road. I'll look everywhere, and then if I can't find it, I'll go on the laptop. let's go on the laptop. Cannibals hold. No, I don't think so. Just happened to be there. Hmm. Does it come up like when you get near, or do I have to click it manually? Checked, yeah. Khada, where are you? Where are you, Khada? Hello? I didn't think he'd be like here. Oh, there he is. My god. The body is dressed in robes identical to Ordun's. Large chunks of flesh have been brutally torn off, but the contents of his bags remain untouched.
Poor soul.
Oh yeah, I can teleport there now. I think he's AFK, bro. Freaking proto. Tara was slain by cannibals. I must deliver the sad news to his older brother Ordun in Jirandai. I'm sorry, Kara is dead, slain by cannibals.
Oh, gods! Kada! No! No! He didn't even want to come out here, you know. He wanted to stay with father in Ket Bardu. But I pressured him. Told him I would protect him.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'll have to tell father. How can I possibly break his heart twice?
I don't know. That's for you to decide. Duh. Like, seriously. 5% damage. Let's go. What are you drinking, Brodo? Cappuccino. So we got how many dungeons? 3. 1, 2. Okay, the last 3 are there. Let's go here. Blistered Heart. A grieving mother seeks revenge for her son. He was mutilated by spiders and blistered barons. I have been hired to exterminate the vermin to draw out the spider queen. I think this might be a bit closer. Just cold water out of the fridge. Do you drink like soft drinks or like sugary stuff, really, or no? Like, what's your usually like go-to guilty pleasure drink?
I need more time.
Drink everything. Okay, bro. Don't you have like a favorite? Like...
I need more time.
Or like common? Drinks, tea, okay, alright. My name is Proto Juna Proto. And this is my Proto. Spiders.
I need time to do that.
Bro, have you seen that before? I thought maybe you've already seen it. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, it's so good. Brave the Spider Queen's heart. Oh, it's a big spider. She has no idea I'm from Australia though. Nice. Spider Queen heart. This spider heart is not but a blood-filled sac-like organ collected from the abdomen. I see. That one's right next to the waypoint, so let's go there. Oops. The Spider Queen is slain. I collected her heart. I should return to Sorga and Gironda. I've killed the Spider Queen. Here is her heart as proof.
Thank you. I should not have sent you there. Forgive my anger. Perhaps no one else will die there now.
Bro, these spiders even have hearts? Like, do they have similar organs? Like, they're so small. I mean, it'd be incredibly small, but do like... I mean, they must have some kind of organs, but I don't know if they have like a beating heart. That sounds so weird to think about. That feels so weird to think about, sorry. They do? Does it like beat? It must be like really small and tiny and like... Almost doesn't even... Like, does it beat and stuff? That's so weird. And it's just weird to think about. So you think about yourself in your heart, but like... In a tiny little crawly creature. You know? Salt begets Salt. Jargle says a jealous merchant stole his beloved goat, Tucci. The merchant was heading towards Karaisu. I should see if I can find the thief and Tucci among the ruins. That man done stole my goat. Brody, do you have a heart? The largest body of Jargo's beloved goat, Tuji. The goat's eyes are glazed over and its muzzle covered with salt. God damn it. They do, but they don't have blood to veins that transport it. Actually, isn't the whole point of like the whole spider thing like Widowmaker, like the cold blood and it doesn't beat or something? That's why there's no blood transportation. They have a different fluid. Interesting. I feel like we could do like a just chatting and like watch the anatomy of the spiders video. Educational. I retrieved Tuji's body from Karayusu. It seems he and the thief Gan were victims of the demonic corruption that turned the city to salt. Ah, right. I should return to Tuji's body to check out. Ah, yeah. So this must have happened while they took over and I freed the stronghold. I found Tuji, I'm sorry.
No, he's not dead. Tuji always goes into a deep sleep after he gorges on salt. It's his favorite treat. Though, where did he get so much salt from? His smile is as wide as his belly.
The mighty serpent's bite. Ooh. Last one, sentimental value. Turns out the value of Ulligan's uncle's ring came from the personal meaning it held for Ulligan's uncle and his wife. Having learned it holds no real value, Ulligan no longer wants it. He gave it to me and suggested I take it to Rakan. Oh yeah, Rakan, a curio collector in the Boiling Plains. Oh yeah. I have server arachnophobia. Yeah, that's okay, bro. It's not your first language. It's S-E-V-E-R-E. Sev. Yeah. Alright, bro. You're learning. It's fine. Cold-blooded animals just don't generate heat with their bodies. Does that mean you're a cold-blooded animal? No. I found the ring. Is this one of your artifacts?
Well, they're not mine so much as the Overseer's per se, but... Oh, never mind. Give it here. Ah, yes. What a lucky find. This ring has a dark history of greed. Lustrous upon first glance, but ultimately worthless to sell. And what's worse, whosoever covets and steals the ring is cursed, marking them for death. I do hope, however, it came into your possession. It was given freely, but probably best I hang on to it just to be safe.
Interesting. One veiled crystal. Whoa! It's crazy. Oh nice. 2 side missions left. And 3 dungeons. Okay, maybe we'll find them soon. So how many dungeons? 3, 1, 2. Alright, we'll start from these. Let's work that alright. Maybe the last 2 might come up. Or might not until we finish the campaign. Bro, I'm still salty, bro. The freaking... I'm trying to, like, get over it, but I can't. The freaking 1k RP we spent on the freaking miscalculation. So salty, bro. Like, Riot 1, me 0, you know? Shifting City. Because I'm thinking about it, like, I could have spent that 1k on gifting maybe, like, Death's skin or someone's skin. I could have spent it on Eternal or Evelyn, finally. Like, there are so many other things I could have spent it on. So it burns even more the more I think about it. Just for a chroma and freaking a border or whatever it was. I hate Riot. I hate it. Yeah, but you still play other champions. So you still get some value, kind of. With me, it's like 0, -0 value. As punishment, I'm not gonna buy Soulfighter Evelyn unless it's on like 70% discount.
I'm not ready yet.
Like the masochist that I am. I'm gonna self-flagellate myself, bro. That's punishment. I'm not paying attention.
I need more time.
What would you have liked to have gotten? Like for me, it would have been Soul Fighter Evelyn, obviously. But what would you have liked to have gotten? At least this Fortune's waifu material.
I'm not ready yet.
At least you got some waifu skins. Really? I mean, I got a few waifus as well, actually. Also, I don't just collect the waifu skins. I collect the skins that are like cool or appeal to me. Like if I got a, was it Nightbringer Yasue or something? I'd probably keep it, you know. Because it's a cool skin.
No.
Or like whatever skin line, that's pretty cool. Or like if I got Kane, Blue Moon, what was it? Not Blood Moon. What was the other one? Other Moon Kane. If I got that or something, maybe I'd keep it. Or KDA Irie. Snow Moon? Snow Moon. Salvada A random low skin, random Gwen, Fairy Core Seraphine, random skin for any other champ. We've both got gypped. Bro, you know does RP ever go on sale? I was thinking about it. Like, does it go on sale where you get more RP for what you spend? Is that a thing? I feel like that was a thing. Like once a year or something they do.
I need more time.
I'm like, I might have to prop up later, but I'm like thinking, should I wait until they do some kind of sale or something?
You're there. Please help us get out of here.
Can you get it from Amazon during sales?
I need more time.
Oh, it's a big boy.
I need more time.
Run, Def, run! It's just a bee, bro. Just the bee buzzing around, buzz, 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 making honey, buzz, buzz, buzz. Imagine the bee has the Evelyn emo face, and you'll be fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, how funny would that be? If the bee's like at the Evelyn face is just lying around.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Bro, do you want to do the Photoshop or should I do the Photoshop? With like that face, but on like a little animated bee? UVB. Should I do it or do you want to do it? How good's your Photoshop skills? Me? Okay, can you DM me so I don't forget? In Discord. Buzz buzz buzz. Coming through, coming through. Oh, we didn't get any dialogue for that one, I think. I hope I didn't miss it. Palette Delph. I don't know. Let's if I do miss it, I blame Blizzard. I'll just add that to the list of things to blame them for. I probably did miss it though, because this blue looks like a bloody magic item. Salt mines. Ah, yes. I've been here many times, mostly on Wednesdays. Play all the enemies. Oh, kick him down. Yeah, because I don't have to kill all of them, I realise, so I'm just gonna get the fat ones. These guys are fast, so... I'll be a bit faster. Ah! Bro, when was the last time I played Magic? I haven't touched Magic in so long. I play Ari in Arena. Do it, bro. I reckon my Ari would be good in Arena.
I need more time.
Mobility, damage. Kinda got it all.
I need more time.
There probably will be some kind of crossover, bro. The doorway it belongs to was constructed to keep the mine safe from dangers found during excavation. Excuse me. They'll for sure do some kind of crossover, bro. Like to get people from League to play Project L or from Project L to League. 100%. 100%, bro. What do you mean? Not even an idea. It's definitely happening. Like they do with Legends of Runeterra. All the mobile on like exclusive skins. But they said they were gonna change that, so we should get a what was it, Blood Crimson Sky Evelyn or something? Crimson something Evelyn. Oh, that's cool. Face is that. Skeletal constructs. Bro, this looks sick, man. I love this. Sunlight coming in on the sands. Yeah, they said it was gonna like come out ages ago. What are they waiting for?
I need more time.
Like they said they were gonna do the crossover thing. Maybe. Oh my god. Maybe they're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting for the event. Bro, get out of here! He's got the poison, man. Hard enough as it is. At least the regen's kind of working out a bit from the other monsters. Oh, this guy. Nice.
I need more time.
I can kind of like walk around it. Bro, this legendary chest shield thing is so good.
I need more time.
Give me your mount. Give me your mount, you scumbag.
I need more time.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Butcher's ass now, bro. Butcher used to ruin my life. Very scary now. I am the hunter. Or more so the Butcher found me. Not sure what Redskins what they talked about Star Guardian. Nah, they said all the thing skins were gonna go to the League. I like how that's the only. Have you noticed the only thing we talk about, bro? The skins. We don't talk about the game. We don't talk about systems and mechanics. We just talk about skins. Do you see the sadness in that, bro? It's like that's the whole game. I reckon the moment you remove skins from League of Legends, it becomes this boring, grey, tofu-like game.
I'm not ready yet.
Like that no one wants to play. I guarantee you. Like, I reckon skins are like hard carrying League of Legends. Straight up. Like hard carrying the game. Aside from Arena and stuff, but even before Arena,
I'm not ready yet.
It was a ranked reward, you can't get Crimson Airborne. Yeah, but they said they were gonna make it, they were gonna bring it to League though. They might bring it on like a split season thing. There's 2 splits now as well. For League. Not that I care. You know, not that I care anymore.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
And it's doesn't have a note either. I missed it. And contributes to the completely running balance of the game for the average player, but that's a... Oh, you mean because they buff certain champions to sell certain skins? Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. That's the thing too though, right, what I said.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. One dungeon left. Let's go. It looks like there's 2 side missions. They must be at the end of the act. Sorry, end of the, is there a TP close here? No. Wasting time, go, 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 go. I might discover some when I'm looking for altars of Lilith. We'll see. Off stream. If anything, I'll always like play on the series anyways, if I do find a side mission. Place is so bright, my eyes!
I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet.
Is that help? Oh. I was a butcher for a second. I'm like, what's he doing in here?
I need more time.
Betrayer's Row. I ran yesterday, wanted to meme and have fun and picked Thresh. Enemy teams were full of Jax and etc. They gotta add league stuff into Arena. They gotta add the upvote your friend thing. Or even maybe enemy team. Like positivity. Oh, this is the Ghoul Run area. Maybe some mastery could be good too. They probably might do that on the next iteration. Bloodstone, okay. Get Hanson. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not ready yet.
I couldn't cook fast enough. So many bees. I wonder how they, like... No, it won't be that hard.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro, so many. Wanna be butcher ass. Oh, here we go.
Should your neighbor raise their hand against you, strike it from their wrist. For as the strong shall endure the chaos to come, the weak shall be devoured.
Nice. Animus, really. Nope.
Please, help us get out of here.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
Oh wait, did I forget to pick one up? Oh, I think I did. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. Oh, it's right here. Ooh.
I need more time.
Can't believe you can actually miss it. It's that bad. Oh, this one looks a bit different actually. Dungeon at the end. More of Asian aesthetic in here. What the hell is this guy? Oh, it's a big minotaur. Two legendaries. Whoa, and it's the same freaking... Oh no, it's a different helmet I think, thank god. Sorry, we're getting the same. Yeah, when I was small. But like never from start to finish, just played for like a bit, got bored and then moved on. Okay, so 8 out of 8, 3 out of 3, 2 side missions left, exploration and everything else is done. I think we'll wrap it up here for now, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed. On the next session, I'll have these legendaries sorted out, and we'll continue the main story in Kyrgyzstan. I hope you had fun. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, peace.